All right, hey VC, I'm Jamie. Welcome back. We are back with another video, and this time it's another sealed to revealed. This is available in a number of configurations. I opted for the 2 CD version. This is Roger Waters' Us and Them, and this is the soundtrack to the film by Sean Evans and Roger Waters. Now, I have not seen the film. This is available in a number of configurations. As I mentioned, this is simply the 2 CD set. I believe it's also available on Blu-ray, DVD, and also on vinyl as well. And what's interesting for this, so this is the CD version, a 2 CD set. I like that it's a little bit bigger than your standard size CD. Now, this is going to be obviously a problem in terms of putting it on the shelf in terms of a typical CD shelf, but I like anything that really just kind of expands the artwork. Now, it's interesting. I don't know if this is a Sony Columbia thing, but this is not available as far as I know, it's not available as like a CD, DVD, or Blu-ray combo. I think everything is available separately, and I don't know if that's more indicative of Columbia releases, but here we have it. Roger Waters' Us and Them from the big tour. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think possibly Jeff from Speaker's Corner mentioned seeing Roger Waters on this tour. It was either that or The Wall. So this is a bit more of an overview of Roger Waters and Pink Floyd stuff, focusing on his last album. So it does include Is This the Life We Really Want from his latest album, plus classics from Dark Side of the Moon, The Wall, Animals, Wish You Were Here, and more. As I mentioned, I haven't seen the movie. I would love to check that out, but there is a listing of what is available. And so this is called A Night of Statement, Defiance, Protest, and Love 2 CD audio companion to the acclaimed film. Over 2 hours of live music, including Time, Money, Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2, Deja Vu, and Wish You Were Here. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a look inside. And as I say, it's going to be, I won't be able to put this typically on the shelf because it's a little bit oversized, but I like anything that sort of expands the artwork, or at least the graphics. I don't really have a major problem like that, or just something that's, maybe looks a little, it's not the typical CD size in terms of the packaging. So we'll just slip that off, and opens up quite nicely like this. Very nice. Yeah, no, I've never seen Pink Floyd, never seen Roger Waters or David Gilmour, any of the Pink Floyd members in concert. Maybe someday. Okay, so let's take a look. Looks like a nice little booklet slips out to this side here, and then the CDs are simply wedged in like this, but at least not too bad. And then we have CD2. Okay. Okay, very nice. And it doesn't look like a terribly extensive booklet, but not too bad. Yeah, one of these days. Roger Waters has performed a number of shows in Toronto. I just have never had the chance to get down to Toronto and see him. I know the Wall tour was hugely successful. And Roger Waters has put out a number of videos with his band, sort of this sort of Zoom kind of meeting with the band in terms of just in the studio at different locations, and they're all filmed in black and white. And generally, he's done a few songs, like a track from the final cut, Two Suns in the Sunset, which they do a really nice job with that. Also, Mother and a few other tracks. So check that out on Roger Waters' YouTube channel. Worth seeing. Okay, so there you have that. Quite simply, Us and Them, Roger Waters, live from the soundtrack. And I'll just take a quick look at my Roger Waters live stuff. Picked this up when it first came out. This is Roger Waters, the live, of course, The Wall live in Berlin, with tons of special guests on here. And this came out in 1990, of course, with the fall of the Berlin Wall. So many people are on here. Bryan Adams, the band with Levon Helm, Rick Danko, and Garth Hudson. You've got Cyndi Lauper on this, Sinead O'Connor, and Van Morrison on the track "Comfortably Numb" is quite nice. Now they re-released this just recently on vinyl for one of the Record Store Day drops, as I recall. And I think when they re-released this on CD, that they changed the cover, as I recall. But this was the original cover, and then they went with this cover for the Record Store Day drop for the double album. So again, yeah, pretty straightforward in the old sort of great fat box. Okay, so there's that. And what was a great Roger Waters live double CD was In the Flesh. I don't know if they've ever put this out on vinyl, but they really should. This was a really nice overview of both Roger Waters stuff and Pink Floyd stuff. I often go back to this disc, although the new disc is quite nice. It looks like it's going to be quite nice as well. Okay. So there's that, and of course, not to be outdone, Roger Waters and From the Wall tour, one of the big, massive tours. He had such success with this. And I know I've known quite a few people that have checked out the shows, particularly in Toronto. So there you have that. Okay, so this is the latest from Roger Waters, the soundtrack for Us and Them. Which this soundtrack came out in 2020. I think the film came out last year, but Us and Them. Well, that's going to do it for me, Jamie Cottle. Thank you so much for dropping by, and we'll certainly chat again. Take care. Bye-bye.